some love, whoop some ass. Spread some love, whoop some ass. I came here to spread some love.
What up, Shinigami Kai? Shinigami here. Just got done not too long ago with my Heart in the Fight press conference with Big Smile. Hopefully you guys all caught that. And yeah, man. So there probably won't be a video next week. I might film something to, release for then, but I don't think I'm going to. I don't have anything planned. Because obviously I will be in Virginia for a few days to go compete against the East Coast champ. And, well, you know what I'm in there to do. So I'm not going to say anything I didn't already say in the press conference, and I'm not going to say anything cocky here because that's not my style. I let my skills do the talking. But I'm definitely looking forward to the experience and getting to hang around afterwards to watch the fights the rest of the day. And even, get to hang out with Scarface and Iraqi Assassin, all them guys. Maybe go to Neutral Corner on that Monday afterwards or whenever they can get me, whenever they train. So I can get a session in or two, hang out with the guys. It's actually kind of a dream come true because I've wanted to go fight over there since I started watching Street Beefs. And obviously that was never really feasible until now. And, shout out to Scarface, shout out to, Tiny Tank and Bushido Zed, all of them for giving me the opportunity and letting me, have the platform and the arena to make it this far. And definitely thank you to all you guys for all the support. New merch going to be up in the shop by the time that I post this, so make sure you check my Teespring below. Got a new line. Shout out to Rachel hoodies, shirts, probably some other stuff, mugs. Just a whole line of shout out to Rachel stuff. Not a whole lot to talk about other than the fact that I'm just excited to go just go over there and do the thing, man. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome, and I'm super excited. Also, shout out to my newest sponsors, Pat McAfee of the Pat McAfee Show, former NFL kicker. He had me on his show. He saw my detail fight where I got the head kick knockout, and he sponsored me some money to help me get out, help me with my expenses getting out there, bag check and all that stuff. Also, shout out to just as equally important, the Craft Beer Review, Bill and Ryan over there, aka Steel Wool and Der Beermeister. For sponsoring the money for my coach's ticket. So he can be out there to corner me. Yeah, man, this is it. This is the final countdown to the big war in the cage, and as I said before, it's either going to be a first round finish, or it's going to go the distance a bit and see what happens. Definitely feel good. I'm definitely ready, and I've definitely trained for this. I don't think I've ever spent so much time and focus training for a single fight in my life. Not for tournaments, not for anything else. And I'm looking forward to seeing the results and the fruits of my labor when I get in there. When I get that hand raised. So make sure you tune in. There will be a link to a Twitch stream, and if you can't get on the Twitch stream because you don't have a Twitch or you don't want to make one, you can also check out Demon Boy's boxing channel. They'll be live streaming it. I'm still not sure what time the fights are going to start, but should be somewhere around 11 or noon or something. So they'll probably start streaming anywhere between 8 a.m. and 9 a.m. Pacific time. For those of you who aren't on the West Coast, I can't help you without knowing your specific time zone, but you guys can definitely help yourselves because I know you guys are all awesome, and you'll all tune in. So, yeah, I really think that's about it. You know, I'm gonna go out there to the OG Street Beef Yard, rep them. You know, rep the West Coast branch. I think come back with a even bigger target on my back because all those guys that were wanting to fight me are right now cheering for me. Even Street Benders really got my back on this one. It's great, man. That's the great thing about Street Beefs. We can go in there and we can knock the crap out of each other and try to beat each other up and choke each other out or crank each other's joints off, and then when it's all over we hug and talk and hang out and just check in on each other and just all of it, man. It's a community. It's definitely a community. It's not just what you see when you watch videos where you just think it's this gritty backyard fight club. It's actually a brotherhood, a sisterhood, a community of fighters who want to test themselves and otherwise don't have the means and maybe promote themselves in other ways because it gives you a good platform. I mean, we had a guy go on there and promote his plumbing business. It was it's a great opportunity for anybody who's willing to go in there and test themselves in a fight. Um, it's I can't say enough positive things about Street Beefs, especially the fact that their primary purpose when they started and to this day is always going to be guns down, gloves up, settle conflicts without gun violence in the streets over stupid petty stuff or anything. Some of the beefs are pretty legitimate beefs, but most of the time people beef over petty things that ain't worth getting killed over. So definitely, once again, props to Scarface and his vision and everything he's done for not just people with beefs but other people who want to compete and put themselves out there. Also, once again, congrats to Memnon Warrior and Reckless Rico for going pro out of the yard, and Baby Hulk too for getting a pro contract apparently. And good luck to everybody in that main yard light heavyweight tournament for the now vacated belt or lightweight tournament. Um, Reckless Rico obviously had to vacate the belt to go pro, so good luck to all those guys. My money is on Beach if I had to throw my 2 cents in for who I predict's going to win that tournament. I think it's either going to come down to Turk and Beach or Beach and Menace Mike, and I think Beach is gonna take it, probably by knockout or submission. He does have an extremely good ground game, so there's that. But yeah, man. Hope you guys check everything out. Click all those links in the description below. Oh, that's the other thing. Never mind. Not done yet. So last night, Heart in the Fight. Shout out to those guys. Big shout out to those guys because they're doing amazing things for the fighters in Street Beefs and giving more of a glimpse into us as people because people just look at us as fighters. If you missed it on Twitch, I was part of a debate competition about what the top 5 anime protagonists are, or at least what our personal 5 are and why we all think ours are better than everybody else's picks. Not going to spoil the outcome for you, but definitely try to go, I believe that's still on their Twitch. So please go on their Twitch, Heart in the Fight, and, watch that. I was up against, my boy Darkness, hashtag Team Shinigami Con, and he put up a good fight, as I would expect from anyone picked for the fight team. There was also Scarecrow and King Mamba, who I believe he changed his name to Black Mamba. Baby Hulk was supposed to be part of it but couldn't make it, and that's going to be an interesting thing that they're going to be doing where they have debates. So it's not just fighters using their fists against each other. You get to see the most valuable weapon all of us have, which is our minds. So, again, shout out to them for inviting me to that. It was exciting. It was fun. I had a blast. And, yeah, man, I'm looking to do everybody proud, especially all my instructors and anyone who's helped me along this journey. I've got a game plan. I think it's a really solid game plan, and you're gonna see what that is when I implement it. But it's definitely gonna be it's gonna be a banger. but I would advise don't blink. Just because anything can happen, do not blink. That being said, again, kick that like button in the head. Comment, subscribe. Gonna be getting a capture card and possibly a 4K webcam because they're a lot more affordable than I thought they were gonna be after this is over. So, a series I wanted to do, Black Belt Plays, is coming for sure. So stay tuned for that. I've got some reviews coming up for some things that you might not expect. Hope you like those, but for the time being, Shinigami out. Like Big Smiles Life, potentially? Who knows? Love you guys. Stay out.
Shinigami, samurai master. Straight up out the land of Lancaster. No one stronger, ain't no one faster. Turning the opponents into Caspers, ghosts, disasters. We don't do no waiting, where I'm from we attack them. Swift KO kick to the chin, leave them napping. Sniff, take a whiff, that's the smell of victory. Better fear, making all my peers' careers history. Big dubs, all we catch is big dubs. Karate chops to his tops, leave them big slumped. Humble beast, beefing in the street, we don't take no loss. You gon' catch defeat, you gon' catch a fist.